Hello, tubers. How are you today? Well, today I wanted to go over another passage in the Bible. This is to come once again from the book of Genesis, chapter 3, and it's regarding the fall. I did a video regarding this previously, but this particular passage had another message that I wanted to convey to you, and today I want to convey that message. That message today basically is that I believe that Adam was a beta male, and because he was a beta male, the fall occurred. So let me go over the couple passages that I want to go over and then make my points. I'm going to start from, I'll start from here again, number 2. The woman said to the serpent, "We may eat fruit from the trees in the garden, but God did say you must not eat from the fruit. You must not eat fruit from the tree that is in the middle of the garden. You must not touch it, or you will die." You will not certainly die, the serpent said to the woman, for God knows that when you eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you will be like God, knowing good and evil. When the woman saw that the fruit of the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye, and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it. She also gave some to her husband, who was with her, and he ate it. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they realized they were naked. So they sewed fig leaves together and made coverings for themselves. Then the man and his wife heard the sound of the Lord God as he was walking in the garden in the cool of the day. And they hid from the Lord God among the trees of the garden. But the Lord God called to the man, "Where are you?" He answered, "I heard you in the garden, and I was afraid because I was naked, so I hid." And he said, "Who told you you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree that I commanded you not to eat from?" The man said, "The woman you put here with me, she gave me some fruit from the tree, and I ate it." Then the Lord God said to the woman, "What is this you have done?" The woman said, "The serpent deceived me, and I ate it." Going down a couple verses more, God addresses the woman. He says, "To the woman, he said, I will make your pains in childbearing very severe. With painful labor you will give birth to children. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you." To Adam he said, "Because you listened to your wife, ate fruit from the tree about which I commanded you, you must not eat from it. Cursed is the ground because of you. Through painful toil you will eat food from it all the days of your life. It will produce thorns and thistles for you, and you will eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of your brow you will eat your food until you return to the ground." Okay, so let me go back to the top. Why do I feel that Adam was a beta male? Okay, well, it starts out that the woman said to the serpent that we can't eat fruit from the trees. Now the woman was with, or Eve was with Adam, and the serpent was there. These three were together. So, the woman is saying we can't eat fruit from the tree because God said not to, and we can't touch it or we'll die. And then the serpent says, "No, you're not going to die. Your eyes are going to be opened, and you're going to know good and evil." And that's when the woman said, "Oh, okay. That sounds great to me. I want to know. I want to gain wisdom, so I'm going to grab some fruit." And she ate of it, and she gave it to Adam, and he ate of it. And that's when their eyes were opened, and that was basically the fall, right? Them eating of the fruit, especially Adam. So why do I think Adam was a beta male? Well, to me, it's very obvious because when Eve spoke out to the serpent and said, "We can't eat fruit from the tree because we will die," and God said not to, and then the serpent said, "No, you could be okay. Don't worry about it. You're gonna know good from evil." And then she grabbed the fruit. That's when Adam should have stepped in and said, "Hey, Eve, don't grab the fruit. You are right to say to the serpent, we can't touch it. And don't touch it. Don't touch it. Leave it alone." That's what. If Adam was a real alpha male, he would have stood up and said, "Hey, don't touch that fruit. Leave it alone." But Adam, he just stood there and she grabbed the fruit, ate the fruit, and then on top of it, she handed him some and he grabbed it and ate it. Man, that's a total beta male move. Total beta male move. So then what happened? Of course, their eyes opened up, and then God finds out that these guys ate of the fruit. So what was the consequences? Oh, well, first he said to the woman, um, where is it now? Here we go. Number 16. To the woman he said, I will make your pains in childbearing very severe. With painful labor, you will give birth to children. But here's the key. Your desire will be for your husband, and he will rule over you. See, God is putting Eve in her place. Whereas if an alpha male would have stood up, he would have the alpha male would have taken God wouldn't have said nothing because the alpha male, and who should have been Adam, he should have said, "Hey, don't touch that fruit." So he said here, it's interesting because your desire. What was her desire? Her desire was what? Her desire was to have more wisdom. And God said, no, no, no. You're not getting that. We don't want you to have that desire. We want your desire to be with your husband. That's your desire. Your desire should be for your husband. And he's going to rule over you. And you're going to like it. That's it. That's what God is saying to Eve. You know? And then he turned to Adam and said, okay, here, Adam, don't go. Oh, we got something for you now. Because you listen to your wife. Because you're a lousy beta male, which I can't stand. And you ate of the fruit that she gave to you, which I told you not to, curses the ground. And you're going to have painful toil. See, before he was walking around the Garden of Eden have a good old time. Now, no, 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 no. Now you're going to have to toil. And it's going to be painful. And what you produce is going to be garbage. It's going to be thorns and thistles. That's going to be the rest of your life. So that was it. He said, okay. And so he put Adam to work. God put Adam to work, which you should, which is really a man's function is to do work. And he put Eve in her place. Said, hey, your desire is going to be for your husband, and he's going to rule over you. And that's that. So basically, that's what I wanted to mention today. That because Adam was a beta male and was taking orders from his wife, the fall occurred, and really, which spurred on everything else in the Bible, right? Because if that was it, if man never fell, I don't think there'd be much need for the rest of the Bible. But because it fell, then things turned around, and that Jesus had to come around and fix things that were already broken. So anyway, that's my point. I hope you appreciated it. And if you have any comments or questions below, please leave them. Please subscribe. And as always, God bless.